The Wyatt Six made their first appearance on Monday Night Raw last night, and I loved everything about their initial presentation. From the door appearing on set and no one walking through it, using the one-shot camera for this whole thing, going from one member to the next without any actual transitions was great. We don't have official members of the Wyatt Six yet, but it's Bo Dallas, Dexter Loomis, Joe Gacy, Eric Rowan, and Nikki Cross. A little thing was using Drew quitting earlier in the night and him being backstage, establishing that everything in the gorilla position was normal at one point in time, was a nice touch. Each member looked great, looked scary. I loved the small scene in the gorilla position. It looked straight out of a horror movie. The story of taking out wrestlers who turn their back on their quote family can be an interesting one. The obvious one is seeing Chad Gable clear. Him basically turning on the Alpha Academy is a thing. It kind of looked like that was either Kaiser or Gunther on the ground at one point. You also had them debuting during Jey Uso's victory. There was some shadowy figure during Seth Rollins' return. Other people who've turned their back on family can include Dominic Mysterio. It can include the whole Damage Control. If they go this route, I think it would be really interesting and a good twist and a good story to tell for this new group. As a group, the Wyatt Six should be fully protected. They shouldn't take any pins, shouldn't take any losses unless they're DQs. I also think they shouldn't go after any of the championships. It should feel meaningless to them. They should have a bigger story to tell than just winning a title right now. Just based off of the one night presentation, the one night debut of this group, I'm really looking forward to what they tell over the next couple weeks and months. It'd be interesting how it's treated in ring when they actually have to have matches. But I'm glad the crowd was into it. There was a big pop when Uncle Howdy showed up. I love supernatural in my wrestling. I love spooky in my wrestling. I love factions. I love groups. Who do they feud with to begin with? How long is this story going to play out? How does it evolve? I'm looking forward to all of it. The Wyatt Six are here.